Hey, good morning, everyone. Forgive my voice. My allergies are like really been tripping on me like big time. Oh my. Now, before I start this video, I am not, okay, not making fun of anybody on drugs. Oh, heavens no. Trust me. It ruins lives. It just seems to take people's lives. Horrible. But here's how I want to show you this video. And it reminds me of a friend of mine that said, when she grew up, they were staying at her grandmother's house, rather. And she said, wow, you really have to watch it. The people out there that do drugs, she said, they try to really come off sometimes as a fast talker to get some money out of it. She says, oh yeah, they're really a fast talker and they try to always run game like, oh yeah, you know what? This right here, man, I lost my wallet and my license, all my money in it. If I can get a couple of bucks, I'll tell you, I'm gonna get my license in a couple of days. And And she's like, yeah, they're really fast talkers and they say a whole lot, which is a whole lot of nothing, but they just want to get some money out of you. And it reminded me of this woman right here. Beth, please stop doing meth. Begging you, baby. But it might be too late. So, Beth here, she's going to court. And first of all, I want you to see who her lawyer is. There's many a church song about, him being your lawyer, your doctor, and all that. But I think she's misinterpreting things. So let's just go ahead and get to it. Fair use. Check it.
Hearing. The defendant walking up to the podium is 42-year-old Shannon Fox Hamblin. Today, she's in court for allegedly violating conditions of her probation. Once at the microphone, she lets Judge Paul Winchester know she's being represented by a well-known name, maybe best known for his pro bono work.
And who's representing you today?
I'm represented by Jesus Christ.
That's right. Now, a savior he may be, but one thing he is not is a licensed member of the Kentucky State Bar. So the judge offers up the services of the public defender's office instead.
All right. So I'm going to appoint Mr. Findale to
I
represent
don't
you
want
today.
Mr. Findale. I have that right, Your Honor. Jesus is going to represent through me. I do not want legal counsel.
Okay. All right. So what do you want to say?
I want to say that I have lived hard, loved hard, played hard, but I've been saved and applied the blood. I'm pardoned through Jesus Christ, okay? I have stumbled and I have failed many times, and mercy's reigns on that bench. Not because I deserved it, but because I'm sure somebody prayed. Okay, I wanted to taste salvation and play over here too. I was riding the fence between me and you. God gave me a choice, and it's life or death. I kid you not. Do I look like the person that stood before you in August? Do I? I'm humble. I'm going to walk of shame.
Yeah, you are.
But alas, Judge Winchester has had enough of the courtroom sermon.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Allegation is you failed to report to probation and parole.
Okay, sir. I have nothing in this world.
All I need is an answer.
No.
Did you go? Okay.
I went to probation. Yes, I did. But the next 2 times, I didn't have no right.
In addition to not reporting to her probation officer as scheduled, Fox Hamblin has another violation.
On December the 9th, 2016, you were given a drug test and you were positive for methamphetamine. And that was confirmed by a lab.
Saved by the blood.
Yes or no? Do you acknowledge that?
I acknowledge I'm saved by the blood.
Saved by the blood or exposed by the blood test?
I don't use drugs, Your Honor.
I
I do
understand
not
that.
use it.
You've already told me that. But back on December of 2016,
His paper says so, but I will not admit it. He said I could.
are you denying the allegations in this motion?
Yes.
The drug test.
Fox Hamblin's probation officer is then called on to offer testimony.
Back in December,
Did she test positive for drug use? She didn't.
He's not telling the whole truth, you know.
Okay.
You expect me to, he is too.
All right, let me tell you something. Now, you can ask him a question.
Okay, have I not been told? When you called me and said, the drug test came back methamphetamine, tell the Christian, what did I say?
I did not call you.
Right, because you are a liar in the court of Winsburg. I promise you, Jesus is watching.
Okay, let me tell you something. I have to go by what the test
He
says.
is lying, sir.
The
His
test
test
says.
wasn't right.
What I'm telling you is, I have to go by what the lab says.
Can I make
Doesn't
one
have
mistake?
anything to do with what he said.
Between me and you.
Okay.
Prison is to reform me, right? To make me a good person for society. Is
That
that
and to
correct?
keep you from breaking the law.
Okay. Well, do you believe that the blood applied by Jesus Christ can do more reform for me than Pee Wee Valley? Do you believe it can happen in 1 day, 1 minute, or 1 hour?
Well,
Sir, I'm sentenced to death. I'm going to die.
But as the defendant continues to argue, the judge asks the bailiff to escort her out and revokes her bond.
Mr. Engel, can you take her for me, please? Motion is sustained.
Sir, I have the right to speak, okay?
And you have the right to speak.
I'm going to speak, please. No, I'm going to speak to the judge. I'm speaking right here. My wife is at stake. I'll die in prison.
Come on,
I have the right to. I won't die. You shoot me.
As it becomes more apparent that she is not going quietly,
If you stand up and have no, I won't go. No, I won't.
Oh my.
another court official enters to help remove her.
No, I won't go. But stand up. No. Mr. Richard, I won't go. I won't go. You understand? You'll shoot me before I go.
Another court official enters to
Becky did meth and failed the test. Becky did meth and failed the test. Girl, they said 42. I thought she was in her 60s. And here's the thing about it. She was really trying, in my opinion, trying to run game. Now, you were telling people, Jesus is watching. Yeah, and I'm sure it was watching when you were doing that meth. And that is why, I hate to say it, when you find them like this, want to be a fast talker, they think they're so clever. I think they're trying to run a mind game. You know, she's sitting up here, you know, talking about, he asked her a simple question about the man. Say by the blood. So she's trying to run a mind game like, oh, I guess she's thinking, this here is a church woman. We sure can't lock her up. And I guarantee you, I'm willing to bet you, not that they would ever fall for it, because obviously the tests are there. She's trying to run game. You're not the first, won't be the last. Let's say if they, on a chance, on a whim, you got a sucker for the day. And you're going to say, hey, I'm going to give you one more chance. And more than likely, when it's gotten to this point, oh, she's already had her chance to go ahead and get, get cleaned up, you know, go to a detox center, get some help. Yeah, she's had her chance to do that. But when most cases, people like that, they get out and then they go back to the same environment, the same people. You have to face reality. We all make choices. That's a choice. And somehow it's got a hold on them. They're so weak. Next thing you know, when they go to those friends who doing that, they already know, this person does drugs. And still, you take those little feet and those little shoes and you go on over there. You already know what's up. So making decisions. So the decisions that she made got her a stay. She got 8 years in Kentucky. But yeah, I wanted to show you this video. You know, I mean, it's unbelievable. Saved by the blood. You saved by the blood? Jesus is watching. And he was watching when you were doing that meth, making a fool of yourself. So you have to really be on the lookout. People like this here, they try to always run game. And if you go for it, oh, trust me, I wouldn't be surprised they'll be laughing, calling you a sucker. If that judge had said, I'm going to give you one more chance and send her home, I would not be surprised she was doing that same thing that night. But then, like I said, she didn't want an attorney. She's probably already had one and she knew how it was going to go. So she probably thought in her mind, you know what? I'm going to go up here and pull a religious matter. Jesus Christ is my lawyer. That's what I think she was thinking it was going to work. Because she's already been where they've got the attorney. Already been where they've got the attorney on her. Already. To represent her, rather. But she's going to try it her way. So I wanted to share this with you guys. I mean, I couldn't believe it. The test came back positive on that
You know,
meth.
said the drug test came back methamphetamine. Tell the truth, Shannon. What did I say? Brian thinks you are a liar in the court of Winsburg. I promise you, Jesus is watching.
Okay,
And he's watching you try to run game as well. So anyway, this here, people, I did think was kind of funny when she said she was, quote, saved by the blood, you know, but it really shows you a lot of times people that have drug issues, dependency, we feel sorry for them because they're weak, got that monkey on the back, as they say. But let's not forget, they're making a decision. Just like she made the decision, in my opinion, to get in this courtroom and try to run game. And this was going to be her game to see if it was going to work. Again, you think she doesn't know about a court-appointed attorney? She's more than likely already done that. She violated the probation. So this here. So if she can think to do this, and you think about it, it's not even worth it. 8 years is what she got. If she can think to do this, you can think to realize, man, I'm going to get this much time. I just think I shouldn't do it. If you can, try to move away, go to a detox center, try to do and just start over. But no, that yearning is in her. It's there. And I hate to say it, you know, that's what they want to do. Just thinking for a quick moment, quick hit. It's my opinion. And then I realizing later, okay, you did that. Yeah, you know, you got to go into the probation officer and do a urine analysis. And you know that they could put you in prison. Don't think. Situation got the monkey on your back. You don't think, you just do. So Beth, in this case, based on a drug test, she did a little meth. And now she's getting 8 years in jail. Doing drugs that obviously just makes your life a living hell. It's not worth it. So anyway, I look forward to your comments. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Please check the notification bell. Guys, stay safe. I'm out.